You're gonna get. Okay, here we are. We're live in Texas, Bena, Texas, near Austin, in Chuck Hawthorne's house. We had a Halloween party, extraordinary Halloween party last night. We're in the studio, and one of the notable characters of this area, and I've heard him play a few kind of break sets, particularly at the Liberty Tree, and a great joy to see Ron Rost was with us last night. We survived another Chuck Hawthorne party, Ron.
No, I barely did. Did. You know?
Yeah, you're not looking too bad in it this morning.
I'm not too bad. I didn't hang over much.
So we're in Texas, and Ron is as close as you're going to get to Texas humour most of the time. Great turn of phrase in your songs, as is in your manner as well, my friend. Would you sing one of those songs for us?
Yeah, let's do one. This is a fairly new one, probably about 4 months old now. This is always introduced this one as the one that Tommy Lewis and I didn't write together.
Tommy's a good friend of Chuck's.
Yeah,
and also Chad
Elliott.
Chad Elliott as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we were all here in Chuck's garage playing one.
That's right. And what a night that was as well.
Oh man, talk about songwriting.
I know. Yeah.
But this one here is a little idea that hit me on the drive back, because Tommy wanted to learn he wanted to write a tongue-in-cheek funny song, and I said, next idea I have, I'll get with you on it, and I did, and he didn't have time to write it with me, and I wrote it about 20 minutes, but this is called What's a Brick Gotta Do? I'm just a brick in an old brick yard, sitting in the back of the lot. Fell from grace from the perfect pallet, here I rest for God. Sun beats down on me every day, I get a little wash when it rains. At night I dream of being one with the wall, but the question that remains, what's a brick gotta do? What's a brick gotta do? Left here alone turns this red brick blue. There's got to be more than life, a reason I was made. Answer me this, my friend, what's a brick gotta do to get laid? I'm just a brick, a little rough at the edges, kind of an oblong square. Formed in the kill, survived the stresses, but none the worse for wear. The flatbed truck runs her out each day, and how long to ride that road. But they're out the gate, got as my witness, one brick shy below. What's a brick gotta do? What's a brick gotta do? Left here alone turns this red brick blue. There's got to be more to life, a reason I was made. Answer me this, my friend, what's a brick gotta do to get laid? Come on, talk to me about it. There's got to be more to life, a reason I was made. Answer me this, my friend, what's a brick gotta do to get laid? Now the yard man makes his rounds each day, and I watch him pick and sort. Fill every yarder, stacked a bundle, but me his eyes aboard. Through all these years I kept my faith by just a divine force. I prayed more to merrier bottom butter than one day kept course. What's a brick gotta do? What's a brick gotta do? Left here alone turns this red brick blue. There's got to be more to life, a reason I was made. Answer me this, my friend, what's a brick gotta do to get laid? Answer me this, my friend, what's a brick gotta do to get laid? What's a brick gotta do to get laid? Now what's Ron gotta do to get laid?
A worthy tale with a worthy moral at the end. Very well.
Well, it bottom buttered and one day set the course. So at some point, I'll get my bottom buttered, and I'll get set the chorus, and
That's probably too much information. Right?
yeah. Well, it's a brick,
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's no allegories in
Oh,
there.
I see.
It's all about a brick. It's not. I'm not talking about
double
me, really.
entendres either.
But I did throw in me at the end.
You did, yeah, and that's why I figured that was the moral of the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, I write songs and they all have to do about me, but they can be about a glass on the table. But
that's exactly right.
you know.
Cool. So we won't talk about the record because you've heard enough about people saying to you, "When's that bloody record going to come out?"
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be released in 2035. It'll probably be a 20 album set.
It will. It'll come out in a rush.
Yeah.
So you've endless amounts of songs, and it would seem endless amounts of gigs as well, eh? Invited all over the place. You're from Houston, or
no, south of Houston. I live in Brazoria County.
Yeah.
But play a little bit here and there, and up in Houston, and come up through this part of the neck of the woods, trying to set up some more shows in the Austin area. I don't know that I will play anything in Austin. It's usually on the outskirts to get the better little gigs.
It seems to be just nice little roadhouse gigs and little pub stuff and things that Chuck and Libby are doing as well. Yeah. It seems to
I do have something coming up in Austin at the New World Deli, but that's
a nice venue.
I think that's in January or February.
All right.
So
we'll try and be
there. A couple
there.
of shows there, I think.
We'll try and be there for that.
I'm thinking there's going to be a couple other people involved, and that'll be a song swap.
Cool. And those are fun as well. I mean, I can tell from the shows that you show up at, you're just as much into supporting other songwriters as playing your own things.
That's I like to. When you listen to somebody else's songs, you get a piece of how they think.
That's concise.
They give you a piece of their mind.
That's right.
And that's what I enjoy. I like sitting there listening how people do a turn of phrase or how they structure their lines in their songs together and listen to their stories. And
that is a huge part of the Texas tradition, isn't it?
You tell a story and you put it in a way that once a person hears it, they go, "Why didn't I think of that?"
Yeah.
Even though they've been thinking something about, but then when you can tell your little bend on it,
it focuses other people's minds. Yeah.
So that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Hanging around with other songwriters is listening to the people who have perfected their craft, and also listening to the people that are coming in that are working on it and seeing their progress.
Yeah. And you do.
And then and also as a songwriter, you compare what you're doing to so you know where you land.
Inspiration and everything.
So you know where you fit amongst of all the people that you're.
Yeah. I love that about coming here. I mean, I come in kind of 6 months bursts, so I'll get down to the tree to see what the Liberty tree to see what Chuck and Libby are on, and I'll see what everybody else has been doing in the last 6 months, and what you're saying is great.
Yeah. You see where it's moving.
Yeah, how it's moving along.
The progression of things like that.
Cool. So thank you for doing this. I know you've got to get off. You're all the way down to get some work done. And you'll be playing, as you're saying, in the New World Deli. I'm going to bring the cameras for that if we're around. I would love to sit through a whole Ron Ross set.
You're the one of the only people that are looking forward to that.
Not at all. They're paying good money, I know they are.
What it is it's in my contract that once people get in there, they lock the doors.
Okay.
And so you can't get out.
Well, there's food. There's good food down there.
Yeah, and they serve food.
And have you got another song for us? Before that, just how do people find you? Facebook the best? You were saying that Reverb Nation.
I did have
your
some
songs.
stuff on Reverb Nation, and I guess basically reverb.com, Ron Ross. And there's another guy by my same name, but he doesn't have anything posted.
Okay.
on there.
So if there's no music there, you're in the
yeah, if
wrong
there's no
place.
music, it's not me. I've probably got 47 or maybe 50 songs up there that are just home demoed stuff.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. They're all great. I mean, I haven't heard you do a bad song. There isn't such a thing as a Ron Ross bad song.
well, I don't know. I might have one, but I don't remember where I put it.
Well,
He
don't.
even sang a new one last night about Chuck and
Yes.
Libby. But,
Can we do that?
Well, I had another one in mind. This is
All right.
a brand new one.
Well, I
actually.
might do an extra one then in that case.
Let me see. Oh yeah, this one's called "My First Last Beer." I wrote this with my drinking buddy lawyer, and that's not Libby. This is another lawyer I know that likes to drink. He sent me this line, and he says, "Can you do something with it?" And I said, "I think so."
Yeah.
So this is probably 2 weeks old. This song.
Okay.
I'm on my first last beer, and then I'm never gonna drink again. Once this bottle's dry, I'm gonna clear my eyes and throw away all my tears. No thought of you will ever cross my mind, dig deep to cause me pain. Listen up, barkeep, hear me clear, I'm on my first last beer. There'll be no more hanging out till the sun comes up. There'll be no more bad feelings to wash away. There'll be no more complaining for the sake of complaining. No more heavy options to weigh. I'm on my second last beer, and then I'm never gonna drink again. Once this bottle's dry, I'm gonna clear my eyes, throw away all my tears. No thought of you will ever cross my mind, dig deep and cause me pain. Listen up, barkeep, it is clear I'm on my second last beer. There'll be no need to brewski testify. There'll be no need to kiss my life goodbye. There'll be no more need to feel worthless or apologize. Just one more bottle, I'll be more than fine. I'm on my third last beer, and then I'm never gonna drink again. Once this bottle's dry, I'm gonna clear my eyes and throw away all my tears. No thought of you will ever cross my mind, dig deep and cause me pain. Listen up, barkeep, hear me clear, I'm on my third last beer. There'll be no more hanging out with Chuck and Libby till the sun comes up. There'll be no more bad feelings to wash away. There'll be no more complaining for the sake of complaining. No more heavy options to weigh. I'm on my fourth last beer, and then I'm never gonna drink again. Once this bottle's dry, I'm gonna clear my eyes, throw away all my tears. No thought of you will ever cross my mind, dig deep to cause me pain. Listen up, barkeep, hear me clear, I'm on my fourth last beer. Listen up, barkeep, hear me clear, I'm on my fifth last beer. I'm on my sixth last beer. I'm on my seventh last beer. I'm on my 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 99th last beer.
Ron Ross here in Chuck's studio in Mena, Austin, Texas. The Medicine Show has pulled into Austin. We'll be here for a good while, actually. Going to cover some events round about. Sunday we're with Patterson Barrett at Threadgills for the Graham Parsons tribute, and Chuck and Libby are playing that as well. I don't know if you can make that, Ryan.
I don't know.
Right, good afternoon and evening as well. And Jim Wiley, we're going to cover Jim Wiley's record launch at Lazarus's house concert on Sunday as well. So it's starting to get busy. There's stuff on today too. We're going to be in Smithville in the gazebo for I've forgotten the name of the band. Shillelagh, it came to me finally this afternoon, and we're going down to the Liberty Tree in Elgin this evening as well. There's a stramash on there, so it's full on with the medicine show. Thanks for joining us, guys. Marion Henderson was listening as well, and Bannon, Kylie, and in Edinburgh, who we will see at some point in Texas. Kylie, I hope this time we can all hook up. Davy Gripton in Rossshire, Eddie Stewart down under, the man from down under, broadcaster. Renowned broadcaster Doug Rohrer, our good friend in North Carolina, joins us as well. Doug is a direct descendant of Posey Rohrer and the Charlie Poole of the original North Carolina Ramblers, and as close to Doc Watson as is alive these days. Fabulous picker. Scott Duncan and Mal McWest, who is with the Glass Mountains, who are the best country band north of the Thames in London. Not the Pecos, but the Thames. Libby Koch, as we say in Scotland, Libby Koch is with us. She's listening next door in the garage. And I'm going to get you to sing the song about Libby and Chuck. I need you to do that first. Jim Wiley's mentioned in that.
Oh, yeah.
Would you do that before we let you get down the highway?
Yeah, let's see if I can do that. This came about a couple of weeks ago when we were at Swarpa.
Yeah.
In
Swarfa is the Southwest
Folk Alliance Conference. And
that must have been fun.
Yeah, and we were, Tommy Lewis and I and Jim Wiley were standing around talking, and I had won some free video time for him to video some of my songs, and I thought, well, shoot, I'm an ugly old guy. I should just get Tommy Lewis to play me in the song.
In the movie.
In the video. And I'll sing the songs and he can just lip sync it. And then I got thinking, well, why don't I write a song that has these characters in it, and these characters will sing the parts that have their names in it.
Yeah.
And we sat around and talked about it. And then the next day I went, after the conference, I sat at my aunt's house and wrote the song.
Nice.
And this is called Somebody I Should Be.
Yeah.
I dream of desires and plans to accomplish. I write them all down as a script to my soul. Each morning I rise to a bitter cup of coffee, awake to the fact I have a long way to go to be Chuck Hawthorne cool and Libby Coke smooth with Tommy Lewis looks. Yeah, that's just a ticket. And Alice Wallace chops and some guitar player's licks, and Jim Wiley growl like the wild man in a thicket. I gather my pieces, land in the crossroads, backtrack my steps to where the trail runs cold. I reset my reasons, reboot my journey, marching a course to the path to my goal. To be Chuck Hawthorne cool and Libby Coke smooth with Tommy Lewis looks, that's just my ticket. With Alice Wallace chops and some guitar player's licks, and Jim Wiley growl like the wild man in the thicket. No rest for the weary, no time to give in, no comfort for the worrier's soul. Steady the mind, ride like the wind to be the me I should be and grow. To be Chuck Hawthorne cool and Libby Coke smooth with Tommy Lewis looks, now that'd be my ticket. With Alice Wallace chops and some guitar player's licks, and Jim Wiley growl like the wild man in a thicket. Now I've noticed of late, as I gaze in the mirror, the composite of the someone I've fashioned to be, and I can't help but wonder as I look in their faces, as a thought crossed their mind that they wish they were me. Ron Ross cool, Ron Ross smooth. With Ron Ross looks, they could make a better living with Ron Ross chops and Ron Ross licks and Ron Ross prowess. When they're on Blue Ribbon, yeah, Chuck Hawthorne cool and Libby Coke smooth. Tommy Lewis looks, that's just just a ticket out of Wallace chops and Brian Kalanick licks. Jim Wiley growl like the wild man in a thicket.
Excellent. The whole gang's, almost the whole gang's in there, won't you?
Yeah.
And most of them were with us last night when you debuted that song.
Yeah, that was the debut of that song last night in the garage of Chuck Hawthorne's house.
They probably had us all the way down the street as well. That was fantastic. Excellent stuff. We're with Ron Ross. He's heading off into the down the highway to get some work done. Libby Coke is heading, and you mentioned Brian Kalanick in that song, is heading to do a show with Brian. I think that's tomorrow. She's
Friday
got,
or Saturday,
yeah.
I'm not sure which.
I'll post all this anyway. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thank you, Ron. That was a treat. Good way to start any day. Thank you very much.